Alright folks, welcome to this episode. You join me here at one of my favourite locations down here on the east coast of Scotland. I've just come for a midweek evening walk and I'm pretty sure that I can hear a train coming right here, right now for the intro of this video folks. Here it comes, look at this. Incredible. That's a big train for this track folks. I've not seen a train that long for a while. I can see rainstorms out on over the water here. There's big rainstorms further up the coast here, but we're out here for an adventure. I'm just hoping the rain doesn't come on. The clouds is moving the way I'm going, so I'm just hoping there's no like rainstorms coming behind. It's so humid, so it could even be thundery weather. I'm just thinking what route to go here. Look at this folks, this is the old graveyard here. And check it out, here's a spider up here. I don't know if it'll show on the camera. The thing's running a bit wild. It's caught, can you see that? It's caught a fly right there. Anyway, look, there's been a gate here at one time. Look at the state of the steps. That's cool. The tide's really far out right now, but I can feel the rain starting to spitter. But once again folks, we're out here exploring. Look at this here, what a magnificent sight. There's so many of these little birds just flying about. This is a crazy descent folks, look at this. There's a moose's house there. That's a crazy view over the edge there. There's absolutely no grip on this hill. I think because there's been a lot more folk out walking, it's totally worn away. Some previous years it's not like this. This is steeper than a 45°. Tons of snails. Look at the elephant rock next to me. And I'm still not even at the bottom. This time of year everything's so green and overgrown. Look at the wide variety of different stuff that's here. Check these thistles out. Some real deal thistles there. Here we are folks. I can't hear nothing but seagulls. The sea's quite calm. We're about to go underneath this giant beast. It's incredible that this piece of stone here has stayed standing and all the rest of it's falling away. Every year chunks of it fall down. Sometimes big chunks, sometimes small chunks. But one day it could look totally different. It's incredible. I'm not wanting to poke the rock in case it causes a massive cave in. Look at this. Tons of these birds here are nesting up under the rock. These birds make their nest under the rock. Oh, I'm just about slipping off the rock here. I'm going to keep it moving. Look at this bit here. It overhangs. Check it out, these seagulls are just... Look at all these birds. I don't even know if it shows on the camera. It's like I've walked into a wildlife sanctuary around here. There's a little cave, look. Anyway, let's make our way around this. Check the way the rock's shaped here, it's amazing. What a weight of rock that's above my head here. It's mind boggling. The tide's so far out that we've got a bit of beach here. Crazy thing, something. An old bit of pottery or something. Yeah, that is incredible, the way the sea has just worn that whole lower section out. And it must be so thin at the bottom there, compared to higher up where all the weight is. It would be crazy coming here one day and the thing's total on its side. Look at this dead crab. Maybe been left there by a seagull. There's a certain height on the beach here that you want to walk because there's loads of beasties in the seaweed, like loads of the little flies. There's quite often a large heron sits on the stone out there fishing, but I can't see it the next. There's always such a random variety of stuff washed up at the beach, it's incredible. Look at this. Bit of rope. I didn't normally go onto this rock, but I think I'm going to do it. That rope's some thickness, like, must be like 2-inch rope. It's crazy how much this rock actually looks like an elephant. I'm pretty sure this bit of land here is like cut off when the tide comes in. The sea is just pure clear here. Wow. The sea's so clear tonight. I might head on round the coast and I'll check out if there's any cool animals. This is a crazy rock. The seagulls must just sit here. There's a big seagull coming in. When the tide's in, this is the seagull's rock here. You can just see how there's bits of crabs and that everywhere. Whoa, this is so cool here. Look at the colour of the water. It's so clear. That would actually be such a cool bit to go for a swim, because the way it, like, normally it's not actually clean enough, and I wouldn't advise swimming in the sea normally, like, but That there's just like a sloped rock that would be cool just to go out, swim about. You can totally see through the water, it's incredible. All these rocks are covered with the white, those little like shells, they're just tiny little shells. I can't even think what the name of that type of shell is. I've never actually been on this rock ever. It's so rare to actually be able to see through the sea here on the east coast. It's so rough. Normally the sea's quite dark colour. Anyway, I'll move on round. Here we are. I've come to the other side of this same rock that you just saw me on. And look, there's jellyfish here. Oh, it's so deep, I can see the bottom. Wow. I can't actually get down low to the water, but there's like tons of jellyfish here. There's a red one over there, tons of just like dense red tentacles. And there's a little round purple white kind in here. That's so deep there, and it gets even deeper there. There's a square jellyfish in the water there with 4 tentacles, like one at each corner. They're all different. I think if I head further in here, there's going to be incredible jellyfish potentially. So, look at this, folks. I've come to the bit further in, and there's jellyfish at this corner. Those ones have got tons of. They're like a star shape, like a cookie, and they've got tons of tentacles. I can see the bottom of the water, which is such a rare thing here at the coast. There's just jellyfish throughout this whole lot. This is incredible. These are a different type of jellyfish. Like, these things look like a brain. Normally when the tide's in, this bit here is like a blowhole. The water goes rushing in there. Comes absolutely blasting out of here. But today, it's just like different altogether. Look at these like rock pools and everything. I can hear another big train going past on the track. Like, look at that, I think there's an anemone in there. Even the rock pools is clear. Look at them. Anyway, I'm going to find more jellyfish, folks. Jellyfish are such like crazy creatures. I can see a rainstorm here over the sea. Look at this. It almost looks like there's a grey line there where the storm starts. But it's alright, because that's not coming our way. So I did speak about the heron in this video, folks, and honestly it was just right here in the water, and I scared it away before I could get the camera on, so I'm sorry about that. It's maybe going to land on a rock further up. This is the area that I thought there would be loads of jellyfish, but I can't see a lot. I can't see a lot of jellyfish, folks. Oh, here's one. I can see one there. One little jellyfish total try to get out of the seaweed. I don't know if you can actually see how many jellyfish is there. It's incredible. There's so many other fish there as well. Just fish galore. It's truly like an aquatic wonderland. There's just like bunches of jellyfish everywhere. And then tons of little fish. Those little fish can move, like. You can see it looks like raindrops landing on the top of the water, but it's actually the fish. It's the fish's nose touching the top of the water. Let's see if I can get a different angle for over here. Ken, there must be like, I wish it showed on this camera, there must be like 100 or more fish there. Yeah, I don't even know what type of fish that was. Whoa, there's a white moth attacking me, look at this thing. Aye, one of these fish, it looks like silver almost. So we've come to this aquatic wonderland, and it is incredible. I'm going right to the edge of here. Oh, I've stood in a rock pool. I'm going right to the edge, folks, to get the shots. Look at this. Check these jellyfish out here. These are some freaky looking beasts. It's like they don't even care what they're doing, they're just floating around, swimming around, hitting the rocks and everything. Here, that one there just looks dead. It's upside down. Oh, I feel like there's a fishing boat over here. Wonder if he's jellyfishing. Probably pulling your net up with that. There'd be jellyfish all over it. Whoa! Wow! Here, this could be the one that's just spawned. This look. I thought this was a bit of seaweed. What? Can you even see this on the camera, folks? That there at the end of my fingertip, it looks like a football. That thing looks disgusting. I wish I could zoom in with this camera, folks, but I've not brought the camera that I can actually zoom with. Again, this thing might get closer to me if I just kick a boot. It's just like a big lump. Wow, look at that thing there. I'm like reaching over the water here, look. And look at that thing, it's like a football just kicking about. Over in that corner, there's just so many of them. There's another small red one here. Kicking about, pretty stationary like. Strange creatures like. Here's something else, folks. I'm just keeping it safe, but I'm at the edge. Here's another one of these red ones coming up from the depths. Let me point to it. I don't know if you can even see it. Again, that one's a stronger swimmer. That big red one there is just like. I can't even describe what it looks like. Again, they're just floating organisms, just floating about, stinging at me and catching stuff. Again, you can see some of them, it looks like they've got something in them, like they've already caught their tea. Again, that one there almost looks like it's got a bulb inside it, like. The big red one's like just grinding itself against that rock. I'm sure there's one over there giving birth to them as we speak. It's like. It's better than a TV programme, folks. Tons of fish. Tons of jellyfish. I don't know what type the little fish are that's swimming about like. They've maybe just gotten born here today. Mesmerising. Maybe they just get to the height they want to be at and then they just float about. I was trying my hardest not to fall in there because that's slippery seaweed. Alright folks, you might notice that we're no longer at the coast, but the battery went flat on the camera so I didn't have a chance to record an outro, and I didn't end the video very well there at the coast. But if you want to see this next explore that I'm going on, tune in to the next video, folks. I'm going to end this one here. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one very soon.